This is KUGAN CASSIUS for IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. Alright, Del?
I'm good. So you lost some of your sponsorship?
What are you talking about?
IFL, sponsored by Everlast and...
No, we're just sponsored by Everlast. That's just the sponsor we have. Which ain't a bad sponsor, to be fair.
Nice. This is actually a good one. Well done.
How are you, mate?
I'm alright, bro. Can't complain. Surviving this 2021? 2022, yeah. And I'm just chilling.
Happy in life?
These days, man, if you ain't got the Rona, you're happy, bro. If you're not sick and the family's well, you're happy. You know, you don't need much anymore. You just need that little bit, and that's it. Everything else is just stress.
Let's give a shout out to where we are.
Flip Malabone. It's a creperie. Actually a good spot.
We're going to sample it in a minute anyway.
We're definitely sampling it. Hey fella, make some crepes.
He's hurrying after you said that.
You better hurry up, boy.
The last time we caught out was in your favourite Russian bath house.
Yes, sir. Where you chickened out and you run away.
I didn't run away.
I mean, like most men would be like, you know what, I'm gonna give this a good experience, and you didn't, and you just legged it basically.
I know, but do you know what was going through my head? Like, obviously I got in the sauna for a little while, but I was thinking, this ain't my territory, and I'm with you in a sauna. But I just didn't see that situation really panning out well for me.
How did you see it planning?
What?
Put it this way, it's a place you just go and chill, but you thought something else was going to be happening. I don't go that way, fella. I'm alright.
No, I wasn't thinking that at all.
You're just too hairy for me, to be honest with you.
Okay, I'm glad we established that. You've always said you never watch your fights back, didn't you? You never watch your fights back?
No.
And there's nothing different from...
I was in it. I didn't watch it back. And that's it. You know, well, I was meant to meet Joseph this Sunday, actually. He was meant to come down. Me and Joseph had a bet.
Okay.
Yeah, for oysters. I put a post of me eating oysters. And he goes, he loves oysters. And he sent me a message that he can eat 20... He said he can eat 50 oysters. I'm like, oh, cool, then come down and I can eat 100. So we...
You're going to have an oyster off?
Oh yeah, oyster off.
Can that be filmed?
I don't know, yeah, we're thinking about it. Yeah, we might film it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You can eat 100 oysters?
It's a bet. Who knows? Can you imagine I'll be ramping like a rabbit after that? Because apparently they get all horny and shit.
Yeah, I think that's an old wives' tale.
Is it?
I think so.
Yeah, it's true. It's true, so I'm gonna give it a go.
I've got to ask you, because there was a lot of talk.
Yeah.
You and Wilder, this talk, it came from a kind of a back comment from Eddie Hearn. Said that that's a fight that he'd love to see. There's lots of people online saying that that's not a fight that you should take. I'm sure you would have seen bits and pieces of people's attitude towards a potential fight. I mean, it's not even a potential fight, but the talk of you and Wilder.
I think everybody's got their own opinion, to be honest with you. Some people say no, some people say yes, but it's up to me. I say yes. You know, most people don't live on the line. They always live on the safe side. You know, I'm in it. I want to be in it when I'm here. I want to be in it. I don't want to be outside and be giving everybody judgmentals and say, oh, don't do that, do this. No, I'm living the game, and the game of me is life. You know, I'm enjoying that game right now. You know, just doing what I love, fighting whoever I want to for the right price. You know, so when people say, oh no, we don't want to see that, don't worry about that. Worry about yourself, don't worry about me.
It seems the reason why they say they don't want to see it is because of a health concern for you. That's what seems to be the indication of
Mate, I'm right. Don't worry about me. I'm fine. I'm cool. I'm still the same since I started boxing. I haven't changed. I'm fine. I'm alright. You know, what's the health conditions? Because, you know, so basically you can't buy a Ferrari because you're scared you might drive 200 miles an hour. That's just stupid. You understand? You know, oh, yeah, don't buy that fast car because you might end up going fast. No, you buy a fast car because you want to drive fast. You want to live in the speed in the fast lane. You know, it's a good fight. If it's a good fight, we're gonna make it happen. You know, we want to make good fights happen. That's what I want. You know, most fighters don't want to fight. I like to fight. You know, most fighters say they want to fight, but really and truly, they don't want to. So, but I want to fight.
Yeah, I think people know that just through the resume that you've assembled over the last 15 years or so.
Yeah. So why don't I carry on fighting? So, you know, tune in if you want to watch. If you don't want to watch, don't tune in, bro. It's simple as.
There's a couple of names that Eddie Hearn has mentioned over the last month, the likes of Chris Areola and Zhang's been mentioned. There's been a few people as potential opponents that he likes for you. I mean, any of them been mentioned by?
Listen, the way I see it, man, you know, if Eddie's not gonna, if Eddie can say what he wants to say, but it all comes down to the price, you know, the money wise. You know, if I'm gonna get money for them, yeah, I'll fight. If he's not gonna pay me, I won't. That is it. Simple facts. And I bring a show, bro. I bring entertainment. So, pay me. Do you understand? That's the whole point. That's the name of the game. Pay me so I can entertain. Are you not entertained? Basically, that's that is the game, fellas. You know, I want to fight. I want to entertain. I want to have good fights. So pay me. That is it. Who's Zhang anyway?
Chinese heavyweight?
Is that the southpaw guy? I didn't know about southpaws, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Hey, for the right money, boy, I might just get a hard one for a southpaw. Who knows?
Let me, sorry, excuse me. Let me.
What's happening with the crepes, man?
You already ordered one.
Give me a good one. Make me a good one, please.
A good one?
Yeah.
Would you like a good one as well, sir?
Yeah, have you got Nutella?
Yeah, of course.
Just Nutella in one.
No worries.
Big Nutella fan. Someone you're very close with, obviously, in Anthony Joshua. What have you made of all this talk over the last week regarding step-asides? We saw Joshua post a video, which didn't always do, but post a video saying, you know, don't listen to the bullshit. I haven't seen a contract. Wait till you hear it from me, etc. But if that is on the table, should he consider it?
You know, everybody controls their own destiny. You know, so if you're gonna get paid money to sit down, why not? You know, it's a 50-50. You know, it'll be like, okay, you got paid to sit down, great, you made money. Why did you not fight him? Were you scared? This is all the things happening. People will start saying, you know, good business makes good money. So if I was him, I'll sit down for it. There's nothing wrong with that. You know.
With an eventual shot at the winner after, or straight after.
Yeah, but we don't know, bro. We don't know.
But if that's written in a contract for him to step aside and to face the winner of Usyk and Tyson Fury, surely that's the only reason why he would step aside if he was going to fight the winner.
Let's say the winner decides, say, no, I'm done, I'm retired. And then what?
Good question. What happens then?
And then what happens then? And then it's a scramble for the belts there, they all go everywhere. And then suddenly you have to redo again, and then it will take another 20 years to have the #1 boxer in the world. You know, it's just, trust me, man, you know, it's like people always say this should be done like this way, but not really. Not in boxing. This is why this is why everybody loves boxing, because suddenly you think he's fighting so, and then suddenly, oh, he's pulled out because of this. You know, so it's just one of those things. But if I was AJ, yeah, I'll look at the whole possibility. Take the money or not take the money.
But Derek, I've got to ask, why would he entertain the situation if it wasn't written in for him to fight the winner? Like, what's the benefit of him stepping aside?
I don't know.
for them
I don't
to-
know. I'm not behind closed doors, man. I don't know. You know, I think it's about time we see one champion, at least for the next 2 years. I would love to. You know, I would love to. Somebody has to make history. You understand? Because the last person who done that was Lennox Lewis. You know, so yes, you know, be it written in the contract. Okay, let's say the Gypsy King wins, and then he'd be like, you know what, forget this, I'm gonna retire. Or Alexander wins, he'd be like, you know what, forget this, I'm done. And I got so many injuries, I'm done. That's it. And then what? Or maybe the Gypsy King wins, and then AJ and them not fight. Or Alexander wins, and then he fights again. So we don't know. We don't know.
What do you think he will do, though?
That I don't know. That I don't know. Personally, I don't know. I know what I would do.
You would seriously consider it?
Yeah, I'll consider it. I'll consider it, but I don't know. It depends. Depends how I wake up that day.
Where does this situation leave Dillian Whyte, in your opinion?
They're still shoving him, bro. I don't understand why. This is a soggy one, man. What the hell? Don't eat it. I'm not training though. Okay.
Thank you very much, sir.
How is he gonna eat that if he's holding the camera?
That's all right. We'll wait. Yes, this situation, where does it leave Dillian?
Listen. I don't know. If I knew, I would tell you. I do not know. I don't know. He wants to fight. Who's he gonna fight next? I need someone to fight.
Because all the talk is about Joshua and Usyk and Fury, but the situation regarding Dillian Whyte's gone a bit quiet over the last week. Obviously, there's stuff probably going on behind the scenes, but
If this was up to me, this is how I'll line it up. Yeah. I'll put 4 fights on that night. Yeah. Tyson versus Usyk, whatever, yeah, if that goes on. And then AJ versus Dillian, the winner gets to fight him straight away 4 months afterwards. Do you understand? And that's it. Then we can enjoy a great show.
yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of people that would love the idea of that. The realistic chances of that happening are probably slim to none.
Who knows? Money talks and bullshit walks, my friend. You know that.
Thanks.
There's right offers on the table.
Thanks.
Trust me, man. Everybody will do it. They're all fighters. The right structure and the right payments. Everybody will do it. No.
Well, someone would have to come in with a lot of money in order to even attempt to pull that off.
That Arab money, man, is there, bro. Some of that oil money. I mean, some of that one. You understand? But if it's up to me, that one I will do it. But it's not up to me though, is it?
Let's come back to you now. So, ideally, when do you want to be fighting again? April time?
I want to do 2 fights this year.
No, next call's good for me, Fabrice.
2 fights.
One of them being kind of the spring sort of time, stroke summer.
Spring and then Christmas. That's what I want.
Okay.
That's what I want, 100%. And that's what I'm going to be pushing for now. If Eddie don't want to give them to me, I go somewhere else. If someone else don't want to give it to me, I go somewhere else. If no one wants to give them to me, I'll do it myself. If I do it myself with free gate, come entertain, get entertained.
Who's going to pay for that?
I'm very surprised, mate.
No, I wouldn't be actually.
I've got powerful friends.
Yeah, I know.
I'm telling you, man. I want to fight. You know,
Hey there, Regina. Hey, Juan.
it's just,
Hey, Eric.
it's just,
Eric, I thought you were on
it's just
holiday.
on a
Just
situation
Monday
that
and Tuesday.
I want to have a blowout.
So, as you can tell,
Before
I'm dialing
I hang
in.
them
I'm
up.
like the first half. I'm in a fairly quiet place now.
Do you want to expand on that comment, or?
In a road,
No, I want to fight.
So,
I don't want to sit down.
next to a road, so basically.
Corona might end up coming back.
Forgive me for that. Liz won't be joining. She's
So ideally for you, when do you want something penciled in by? I'm assuming like as soon as within the next sort of.
Nico, when we got something penciled in? What dates?
Federica here.
Fight.
Hey, Federica.
April.
And what about Pascal?
So I want to fight in April.
Okay.
Do we know
I
where?
think Pascal's running an event
No.
today.
How about
so
Manchester
I
O2?
wasn't sure if he'd join up. So two things for me that I just want to
Okay.
catch up on.
April.
One is
And then after that, do December,
the
innit?
sponsorship. And the other is just
Autumn.
Mobile World
Oh.
Congress. Let me start with Mobile World Congress first. If you have a customer
Oh, shit. So that means I can get 3 fights in.
a meeting at Mobile World Congress, can you
Huh?
just capture that in the OKR part of your
Autumn?
report, please? You only need to
Summer?
do once first.
Do we do fights in the summer or not?
Because that does count towards some of our OKRs.
Just gave me an idea.
straightforward, that
Now
one.
when I get 3 fights
All
in,
right. That changed quickly.
I'll change quickly, bro.
Very quickly. Yeah.
I just like this little pinky hill.
So there are a couple of changes. And
All right. Well, look. When you have some news regarding that,
Okay, I'll map it out for you, so.
That's now proposed that we move it to a
Three
Cascade, which I
fights.
think Regina is.
I already got
July,
that
from memory.
points in.
Little bit of a way away, and then looking at the just
okay. Well, I'm going to try this pancake.
hopefully getting a
Crepe,
couple of
sorry.
tickets for the pack.
Let me film you while you
But if
try.
not
No.
that, then certainly
Come on.
plans that.
No,
So
my hair ain't
Saturday
done. It's
plans
not- it's not
is
happening.
in the Aston Martin motorhome.
Your hair ain't done. What are you talking about?
mate.
You look cool.
And 7 customers.
Let me film you while you do it.
And then the Sunday.
Come on,
to
please.
actually watch the race. At this
No.
point in time,
Please.
I don't know where the race will be.
Please.
But so that's
Got nice girls coming here, you know.
The idea is
You want ladies too?
Come on, let me film you.
No.
France will obviously orange.
Come on, let me film you.
No.
Yeah, it's a food review. Yeah, so we're doing a challenge. How many crepes can I eat in less than a sitting?
Oh my god, well, these are the best crepes.
You think so?
So just so you know, he's eaten in the last 20 minutes 43.
43.
43. Yeah.
43.
Yeah.
Not got no more mix left in one of the crates.
Okay.
But
Do you feel
My arms are hurting.
I'm getting there. Bring me the bucket.
Right, you know, do
bring me all 45?
you know the National Pancake Championships that happen in Ohio every year? Well, he's won it for the last 6
I think
years.
I want to throw up.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, we're meeting a star right now.
Are you from America?
Yeah.
You must have heard of the
I
National
didn't know.
Pancake Championships.
Really bringing up
Ohio, every year. Yeah.
Do you have 43 so far?
Yeah, 43.
No,
I'm
you
about to-
like
I'm-
trial different ones?
Oh no, same. No, tell them. So I'm going hard. What are you gonna have?
We're always here. It's our favorite place.
Yeah.
We made in Miami.
Just as many as we can.
Yeah. I'm getting there.
Right, well, we're going to pick this up in part 2. 43 completed.
Cool, yeah, 43. Yeah, thank you very much. I want to dedicate this victory to those ones who love me.
Yeah.
I'll be back soon, and I'm gonna do another 50 in a minute in the next couple hours.
There's some strong challenges in next year's tournament, Derek. I mean, you're going to have to bring your A game.
Yes, I'm gonna bring my A game, and
Is it just you having a go with?
Just one.
I've got another parking ticket. Do I?
Has you got another ticket?
I think I'm gonna break the record of Westminster giving me tickets today, and my mom's gonna be so
No.
pissed. So far, I got 2 tickets in less than an hour apart.
So you're just making crepe.
Great, living my best life.
Yeah, I have a feeling.
Well, listen, we'll see you at the
Give me the
championships.
camera. Let me see what you do with the crate.
No.
Stop being a twat.